Hey there everyone, welcome back to some more Shadowrun Returns. When we last left off, our hero Splitty Mcfarkles had learned that Sam had his sister, and Coyote went to go and find out some more information about her. And also there was another Ripper murder. And we're trying to help Shannon Half Sky get in contact with the spirit of her brother by finding two haunted objects. So let's go find them, wherever they may be. Haunted objects. Well, where did we last see objects? Well, there was at least two objects in here. They were the victims. So, as you reach for the comb, the hair on the back of your head stands on end. And when you take it off its little shelf, your heart thumps in your chest, hard. This must be one of the items that the shaman was looking for. You pocket the comb. Although there was a toothbrush too, but I guess that doesn't count. So there's one item. Can we search the body? Guess not. Let's see if he has... Officer Guy has anything. Oh. Well, if this was a core hit, why leave the evidence on the computer? Good catch. The information's probably not worth a fortune if you found a buyer. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Need another object. Object? Where are you? Oh, is that a trash pile? That makes sense. There's a large pile of old shoes on the ground next to the airplane seats. They could be discarded luggage or possibly the shoes worn by the occupants of the plane crash, or at the plane at the time of the crash. Let's dig through the shoe pile a little bit. You find nothing interesting about the shoes in the pile. Well, then why'd you let me dig through the shoe pile? Well, no, we're actually going to have to dig through the garbage. Oh, there's also a bathroom. Can I go take a tinkle? It's hard to say whether this is a heap of items and refuse recovered from the plane crash or simply trash that hasn't been taken out yet. Dig through the trash. A sticky substance of some sort seems to have seeped through the trash pile, and your hands are quickly covered with the stuff. After searching for a minute, you unearth a handful of interesting items. Let's see. Let's inspect. Oh, there's a crit stick. Surprisingly, the crit stick is still functional. You slide it into your PDA and get 200 new yen is added to your account. Inspect the dented lunchbox. A dented lunchbox that's seen better days. You can barely make out the face of the grinning troll on the front. And the earring. The earring is made out of burnished steel, formed into the shape of a small salmon. An intense primal fear washes over you as you touch its surface. This must be one of the items that the shaman was looking for. You take the earring, and then you put it on. You're a rebel now. A badass. Alright, let's go back to Shannon Half Sky and say, hey, I got that stuff. What do you want me to do? Splitty Mcfarkles. It feels as though you found enough objects. Oh, it feels as though you found enough objects. She was actually talking to me. Yes, here they are. You hand her the objects you found. She closes her eyes and chants over them for a time. When her eyes open again, they're filled with tears. Thank you. These items are what I need. It shouldn't take me long to... What in the hell is this? McCluskey. He's such a doof. Officer Guy trails after the detective, only meeting your eyes for a moment. She's the victim's sister, sir. This is a crime scene, officer, not some Salish drum circle. That's her brother. It makes it her business. No, that's a court, which makes it my business. Now get the hell out. Come on, if we stay much longer, I'm liable to do something I'll regret, or worse, something I enjoy. Well, we're leaving now, apparently. We're getting out. Oh, hey. So they just put up some little roadblocks, and they're like, no, you can't cross this line. Neither, neither, neither. That man is an ass. She stares daggers at McCluskey from across the warehouse. But there's no helping it now. I should just be grateful that you were able to collect those items before those clods carted everything off. Can we still summon the spirit? Not from here, I'm afraid. Spirits such as these have domains to which they are anchored. We need to get back in there. Reticals like these won't tie up the place for long. Agreed. I expect it'll be clear by nightfall. You're sure you're up for this? If it means your brother's killer doesn't take another life, then yes. Thank you. Now, since we have time, we should probably enlist some help. They may post security overnight, and I'm going to go out on a limb and say you know where to find these kinds of people we need. Just smile. Good. I'll put up the money. If you find the body, she produces a fistful of crumpled Nuyen from inside a leather pouch, starts to count out, and shoves a whole wad at you. Meet me back here at midnight. The spirits will be strong then. 4,000 buckaroos in our pocket. Yes! As you start to leave the warehouse, your calmly chirps in the face of Coyote pops on the screen. Coyote looks tense. Hoy, Splitty Mcfarkles, you in the middle of something? Just getting jerked around by Lone Star, same old thing. I hear you. Her jaw sets. I don't know if I ever told you this, but I was born in the Royale. BTL pushers like Stevie J ran the squats. Ran my world when I was growing up. So, okay, so you called to just do a heart-to-heart now? I'm in the middle of trying to find someone here. Sounds nasty. Her brow furrows. It was, for all kinds of reasons. I have a cousin, Gino, who's been missing for months. He hit the sprawl about a year ago, then immediately fell in with some tweakers. Bad guys. They hooked him on high amp dream chips and started using him for all sorts of dreck. I tried to help him, but he pushed me away. Then he disappeared. I've been shooting up BTL labs ever since to find him. I'm guessing you have a new lead. It's not a lead. Her face lights up. She's running hot and has a serious edge. I know exactly where he is this time. I got an old friend who eyeballed him herself. I'm on my way up. Paco's with me, but we could use another hand. You in? I need you right now. I'm on my way. I knew you'd come. I'll send you the address. See you soon. Well, you know, we helped her out, so you might as well, you know, save some of her family. Coyote's crusade. The cluster of dilapidated buildings where Coyote told you to meet her appears to be the remnants of a public housing project. The buildings look like a cesspool filled with human debris. You find her standing with Paco on a street corner, eyeing the roofs, the doorways, the windows. Despite his attempts to engage her, Coyote barely says a word as the three of you weave your way through the tenements. She walks purposefully, her new cyber hand flexing open and closed with each step. It's unclear whether her action is voluntary or not. You circle around the back of the building and Coyote jumps up, grabs the bottom rung of the fire escape ladder and pulls it down. Without a signal, she starts her climb towards the roof. Paco looks at you worriedly and starts up the ladder. Oh, she means business now. It is on! We're gonna get this on. Thanks for meeting us, Splitty Mcfarkles. I owe you one. No sweat. I figured you could use the payout, the backup. Yeah, but you never know what sorts of firepower to expect in one of these BTL squads. She brightens. Oh, hey, listen. I got good news for you. You know Sam's sister, Jessica? One of my contacts found her for me while you were on your way here. I called her and asked her to meet you at the Union later today. Hope that helps. Good job. Thanks. She looks at you, her scarred face soft. At least I can do. All right, let's get it done. My cousin Gino should be in one of the squats past the door up ahead. I hear there's a whole lab set up in there. From my experience, there's usually a lookout watching for cops outside and a guard at the door inside. Like I said, I don't know how much firepower to expect, but these guys are nasty so stay on guard. I just want to get in, grab Gino, and get out. Right behind you, babe. Let's do this. Right behind you, babe. All right, let's see what we got. Some guy dressed like a Ninja Turtle. Gymkhana. Okay. The orc looks twitchy, his eyes rolling in his head. He scans the three of you, looks past to see if there are others, licks his lips, and nods throughout as if going through some internal checklist. Hoy, hoy, how you doing? Good day for a trip, ain't it? She leans in, whispers in your ear. This guy's a clocker. Trades work time for chips. Part salesman, part lookout. Probably as a signal device for the guys inside. You want to go on a ride? You can forget you're a halfer for a while. How's this place operate? How do I get in? That's the best part. The best part. It's a lab. They test the new stuff here. The hottest drac. You can place a special order, and they'll make it happen. You can buy a pass card from the guy at the door. It'll get you in and out anytime. Then you can buy a beetle and slot it right there. Our guys guard you while you're chipping. Safest way, chummers. Safest way. You sell BTLs, right? He grins a lopsided grin. Oh yeah, chummer. Oh yeah. Better than life. Definitely better. Dream chips, mind benders, slim stem, sim sense without the peak limits, high octane intensity. Just let me in. I'll see you around after this. Probably see you lots. So there's apparently like a drug where they slot memories into your brain or something. It's kind of weird. Next, so we got a concerned woman and a guy with a big ol' ass shotgun over there. Good, Charlie. Charlie! Chucky! I'm gonna call you Chucky. The woman is probably in her 30s, but hard times have aged her. She looks at you with concern. Don't do it, friends. Don't slot that drug they're selling. BTLs are killers. Theirs most of all. You sound like you know from experience. She pulls her hair back to show you no implant. Then her mouth tightens and her eyes well up in tears. I do. I know. I lost my husband, lost my son, my daughter. They use her to record. Tears stream down her face. We're looking for a kid named Gino. You know him? Who doesn't? He's here all the time. Gino's a clocker, trades his time for chips, like their little errand boy. I saw him go in there this morning. He hasn't come out, so I imagine he's riding a dream chip. What kind of guards do they have on this place? She looks around, frightened, whispers, They're serious. This place is backed by the Yakuza. Japanese mafia? Oh, man. How many and what kind of firepower? There's a guy on the door, Charlie. He sells the passes to get in. He's not tough, blind in one eye. There's another 5 or so wandering around. 2 of them are bad news, covered in magic symbols. Mean. She's amped, ready. 5 or 6? That's not so bad. We have a surprise on our side. Do you have a pass card to get in there? No, but Jamal has my son's card. Took it off when his brain fried. Jamal's down the hall. Don't know if he'll give it up. That's between you and him. Gotta go. So we gotta find a Jamal to get a chip. And don't worry about me, Charlie. I'm just wearing a gas mask. Jamal, hey there, buddy. What's up? Jamal has a look of a long-time chiphead, emaciated, hollow-eyed, but hungry and desperate. What you looking at? What you looking at, half-man? Who you calling a half-man? You're the same thing. I'm probably taller than you due to my pink hair. I hear you have a pass card. You hear right. I got a few. I sell them at discount. Charlie charges 50 UN for them, but I can get you 3 for 100. I was thinking 75, and I was thinking slot off. I'll pay the 100 for it. It's not bad. It'll get us in at least. All right, Charlie, how you doing, buddy? Charlie's an orc with an expression of boredom and one milky eye. He drones through his standard platter. Need a pass, 50 million each, 150 for the lot of you. I'll let you come and go as you please. You can chip in there and we'll keep you safe while you ride. BTLs are separate costs, last about 3 hours. Prices vary, but buy those inside. Oh. I could have just went in there without paying anything. Damn. Well, we got our passes right here. Great. Have fun. Ooh, there's more guards. So we're going to probably take out those 2 guys. And let's see, what else do we got? Oh, something tells me that there's bad news up in there. I'm actually going to make a save real quick before that. Oh, I have 13. Spend some karma, actually, real fast. Oh, get more chance to hit with... I think I'm going to do that. More chance to hit with my guns. And... actually put a point in dodge. Maybe 2 points in... no, 1 point's good enough. Confirm. Okay. Let's make a save. Let's save over this one. Alright, here we go. Just in case this doesn't go the way I want. The entire floor of this tenement has been given over to a chaos of technology and squalor. Across the room, a chromed-out Decker argues loudly with an armed thug, abruptly falling silent as they turn towards you. BTL security, the shotgun welding thug squeaks in panic. It's the crew that took out Stevie J's place. I told you it was only a matter of time. The man with the cyber deck calmly speaks with a heavy, digitized voice. You messed with the wrong BTL lab, aho. This is a Yakuza operation. With a push of a button, I can make these tweakers into my own personal killer puppets. You're fragged. Splitty Mcfarkles, don't attack any of the chip heads. They don't know what they're doing. And you can hurt Gino. No civilian casualties. Got it. I have a concussion grenade. Better than fragging the tweakers if they get caught in the middle. Okay, I need to remember that. Because what we need to do is we actually need to go and kill that guy first. So these people don't kill us. Okay. Now, is she a chip head? No. So that's an operator. Okay, so I actually need to kill that person. Take that! Paco, do you still only have a bat? We're going into a firefight. Do you only have a bat? Whatever. Can I go over there and... No, I guess I can. I'll go over there and hit you. What do you have? Oh, you have a shoddy. Okay. Your movement is ass. Okay, run over here. Ah, you missed. Ha ha ha. Oh god, he has a shotgun. What? Okay. I will try to use Paco to actually... No, of course not. Way to go, Paco. Alright. Trying to find the best way to actually get over there without... Because these guys are all going to come and swarm us, so I'll just run over here. Let's actually move you. Can I... No, that's not going to work. I'll move you over here. Alright, and that. No, don't shoot me. No. Point blank with a shotgun and you missed me? You are terrible. Okay, that's okay. You can miss me. That's fine. No, don't. No more people come out of there. I was just having fun doing what I was. Oh, fine. Oh, that's a mage. Yeah, you need to die. Get over there and run around. I really need to kill that guy up there. Do you have any special abilities? Yeah, you do. Kneecap does -1 AP, but reduces HP damage by 6. No, I don't want that. Increases accuracy by... Yeah, let's do that. And... No, don't move. I meant to attack. Great. Oh, come on. Are you healing? Yeah, you're healing. That's fine. Don't hit me with that. Yes. Don't summon anything. Don't hit me. Ow! Really, I'm already out of ammo. That's okay. I have a spell that I'll use. 61%. That's okay. I hit him anyway. Do I want to heal or... Let's switch guns real quick. I know I have my other gun. Where is it? Yes! Okay, that works. Alright, Paco, you're gonna come up here and start beating on this guy. Hopefully you can actually do something. This thing really needs to die. How much health do you have left? Ouch. Don't hit me. Okay. Okay, little guy. Don't know. Okay. People. Crazy people. Stop being crazy. Oh, phew. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Yes! You guys are missing! Oh, okay, then you hit me. Owie. 99% chance to hit. You know what? I'm gonna take it. I want to get those guys. I need those guys to go. Stop attacking. Come on, you can do it. Oh, Paco. I had faith in you, but then you failed me. Okay, use it on yourself. Bullseye. Why would you punch me and then run away? Okay, then run away and then... I'm not complaining. You guys can just run away all you want. Oh yeah, there's you. I forgot. I'm actually going to switch guns and reload. Because I'll actually take the extra damage. Why, Paco, if you can actually hit him... There we go. Get to that BTL computer. You're right there. Do I need decking? Let's just forcibly end the puppets BTLs. Oh, that shotgun did so much hurt. Oh, but now I'm out of bullets. Fine, reload. You had to reload too. You are no longer going to be living. Okay, you're still living. Why do you keep making me not tell the truth? Kabow! No, Paco, I am so disappointed in you, Paco. I have no faith in you anymore whatsoever. I'm just trying to not have to heal my guy. Oh, you made a bad move. Victorious! Let's see how Gino's doing. Oh, well, yeah, before I actually want to save it because there's something coming up and I don't want to fail it. So, where was that save I just made? Right there. Save that. Alright, let's talk to Gino. Was it this part, I think? You eject the BTL Gino's been riding. He gasps suddenly and his eyes flutter open. He looks confused, worse than the other chip heads you've seen. His lips are white and chapped, his eyes sunk into his head. There's vomit on his shirt and sweat on his forehead. When he speaks, his words are slurred. He's burnt. What? What the hell? Who slotted me out? Who fraggin' slotted me out? Coyote is shaking. She looks horrified. Gino, it's me. It's Carla. Gino looks at her with glazed eyes. No recognition. Slot me back in, goddammit. This is bullshit. I don't want to be here anymore. Slot me back in. He looks around the room angrily. His hand reaches for his implant. Coyote grabs his wrist and stops him. Gino, no. Coyote, be careful. Gino wrenches his wrist from Coyote's grasp and he staggers back, reaches under his shirt and pulls out a gun. Coyote watches him, horrified. With tears in her eyes, Gino waves it around, blinking wildly. Back off! Just back the hell off! Take it easy, Gino. We're backing off. He presses his hands to the side of his head, his fingers still on the trigger, squints. What the hell is wrong with you people? We're trying to help you. This is the way you help me? Look at this place. Look at me. He looks around at the squalor of the room, then glimpses his own reflection in the machinery. Oh, God. Look at me. Let me see. Because if you actually make the wrong choice, he's going to kill himself. But if you make the right choices, you get some more karma out of it. And I really want the karma. Let's see. Those chips aren't... put the gun down, Gino. Come with us. No, you don't understand what it's like out there. What? I'm naked. I got a slot in. Get away. He points the gun at Coyote. You're not going to stop me. I'll fucking kill you first. Gino, no. Okay, that's bad. Oh, now he's attacking us. That wasn't what I wanted. We didn't want to kill him, so... If this takes too long, I'll just edit out until I get the right choices. Oh, load. Confirm. Because I really want the extra karma for it. Loading, loading. Bar is loading right now. Loading pretty fast, too. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Let's talk to Gino again. You ejected the BTLs, blah, 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 blah. I think I like to take it easy, Gino. We're backing off. That was good. Let's see. Those chips aren't reality, Gino. Come with us. It's real to me. I can smell it, touch it. I had a frag and taste it. I was a god in there. A king. I was a king. Can you imagine? He looks around the room, sees a scroller. No, 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 no. Coyote shouts something, but it's too late. Gino slams the gun on the jar. Oh, yeah, okay. So apparently that's not the right one either. No, no, no. Go there, there. Load game. And load that one. Dun 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 dun. Dun bow bow bow. Bow bow down. Do 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 do. Gino. Your brain, blah 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 blah. Your brain bird kid. Now take it easy. We're backing off. There are drugs that can help you, Gino. We can go slow. He looks at Coyote, looks at you. We'll go slow? He drops the gun and Paco quickly scoops it up. Coyote grabs him fiercely. He slumps into her arms and she rocks him from time to time, her head buried in his shoulder. When she looks up, she locks eyes with you, the deepest gratitude reflecting on her face. Oh, I thought there was more choices than that. I just picked the wrong ones. We're done here. I'm done. I don't need to set foot in one of these places ever again. Oh, well. Victory! Looking for trouble. Shannon... Oh, we're just going to go straight into this. Oh, no. Shannon's plan is the best lead you've got to find more about the Ripper, but getting back into the warehouse is going to require some support in case of Drek hits the fan. The Seamstresses Union will have exactly what you need, a fixer. Finding this necessary middleman, a deal broker, is the key to most plans involving Shadowrunners. A good fixer is worth the new yen. It's their job to have the contacts and know who's good at what. They'll put together the team you need, magical support, skilled street samurai for muscle, or a Nova hot decker for matrix work. Running the Shadows is a life and death gamble. It pays to hire the best Shadowrunners you can get. Well, everybody should be wanting me then, because Splitty Mcfarkles is the best. The best of the best. Can't talk to Cherry, but we got this guy over here, John Bartlett. Let's see who you are. Oh, Cherry Bomb flags you down as you walk through the door. Hey, Splitty Mcfarkles, there's a woman looking for you, Jessica something. She's waiting for you by the stage. Bellevue type. Wouldn't order anything, won't touch anything. I think she's afraid of disease or something. Thanks, Cherry. No charge, chummer. Who's around? I just got in, but I think Coyote's cleaning the back bar. Mr. Delilah's hanging out in his usual place. The vendors downstairs came in a few minutes after me. Oh, and Bartlett's here. Don't think you've met him yet. Who's Bartlett? John Bartlett. Big presence at the end of the bar. He's in the biz. Connected. You may want to meet him. Is that guy still bothering you? You mean my ex, Shane? Yeah. No, he hasn't been in since the last time. No calls or pages or handwritten notes either. Weird. He was so persistent. I guess he finally got the message. Maybe he'll find someone at that Universal Brotherhood of his and settle down. I'm going to have a look around. Have fun. John Bartlett. Alright, guys. Next time we'll talk to John Bartlett and Jessica Watts over there wearing that fancy-dancy coat. And continue on with the game. Figure out if we can help out Shannon and her brother's murder. Till then, you guys all have a good one. Take care.